What is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, I know y'all saw the title. What we're going to be getting into is a little unboxing. I got some pairs from the Shock Drop in. I still got one on the way. I believe a size 11.5, which it has not landed yet, but we got these two ones right here. So we're going to unbox them, and we're going to discuss a potential restock coming up again for the Lost and Found ones. I'm hearing some rumors about a restock for them. It would not be on sneakers. I just want to specify that. It would be on an app, probably on JD or FNL. Oh, and don't forget, if we can hit, like, let's say 200 likes on this video, something like that, that'd be great. Subscribe, like. All right, let's continue. And we'll get into that in a little bit, but that's the main thing I just want to discuss is we're going to be getting into this pair, unboxing it, letting y'all know what I think about this one as a play for the future, and yeah, the potential restock coming down the line. So if y'all want more content like this, you want to learn how you can hit more pairs, don't forget, these are from the ACO guys on Hype Labs, so shout out Hype Labs. The botters hit these for me. So if y'all want to learn how you can hit more, again, these were also both ran for retail in the group in daily deals, so we can teach you how to buy the undermarket deals we do in pairs for stuff like this. I ran for 200 per. These huge profit or personal for somebody, so congrats to those people that won these. I didn't make anything off them, so yeah, I know that's crazy, making nothing off Lost and Founds. I'm the one. That's not a flex. But yeah, if you're just trying to become a better reseller, hit more pairs for retail, and learn about these general restocks before they happen, I hope to see y'all on the waitlist down below. But yeah, even the 7-day free trials down below. So check us out, try the group, and get those daily undermarket deals, and learn how to hit more, and learn about this restocks in advance. Let's continue. So first things first, diving into the Lost and Found one. Why not? I've already unboxed this size 8 a couple times, because, you know, I've looked at the pair. It's the one in the thumbnail, and obviously this isn't a size that I'd be able to tote, but this is one of these smaller men's sizes, and you guys can see, again, very, very clean details on the shoe. I'm loving how these ones have been looking. Here we go, there's the details, you all can see, and then we got it back by the heel as well, and then y'all can see we got the tag here on the front. Let me try and show this to y'all. We got the Nike Air, again, that kind of OG logo status, right? Let's see if it'll focus for me. Here, I'm gonna try and get this to focus right there. There you go, y'all can see that finally. I don't know why my camera doesn't do that automatically. It should do that for me, most def, and then y'all can see we got the toe box here as well, another very, very clean detail. Along with the sole, again, you got kind of that aged look that they're trying to give it. It's, again, it's supposed to be, you know, lost and found. They're finding it in the back of a room, and that's just kind of how the sole is looking. But overall, I hit one of my personal sizes as well, and I still didn't end up keeping that pair. I kind of regret that. But again, somebody got a good deal. I'm glad that, you know, some people at least got some pairs that they'll probably end up wearing in Hype Labs, because, I mean, whatever you pay 200 for a lost and found, that's a good day. But I definitely think I should have kept one of my, I did keep one for personal resale, which is fine. I made some off that, but yeah, most of the other pairs I just dealt off in the group to retail for people. So I hope y'all enjoyed that if you're in there. But yeah, just another thing I thought I'd mention. Very clean details. I'm loving. We got the cracked leather again. Y'all can see that on kind of the mid section of the sneaker, not the mid sole, I guess, but kind of the mid section. It's not necessarily focused on that for me, but it's here. You can maybe be able to see it a little bit, kind of that cracked leather. It's also on the toe box as well. Identical details there. Let me see if I can get that to focus, but there you go. Y'all can probably see it a little bit now. I don't know. It's just the lighting's not giving me the best view there, but overall, Lost and Found ones. Definitely a great hold for the future. I'd recommend bigger sizes over smaller sizes, but you can even look, some of those, just the overall demand for Lost and Founds. I mean, we are months later and people are still like, I need my personal, I need my personal, I need my personal. So when you see the demand for a pair that is not necessarily like super uncommon, like, I mean, the stock is there, but it's just the demand is insane. So the prices are going to continue to rise as we head into the future. It'll be a slow riser. That's one of the things I do want to mention about this one. It is definitely going to be one that doesn't rise super fast. But aside from mentioning those things right there, I want to show you all the other pair as well. I haven't even looked at the other pair, so I'm hoping it doesn't have like any mold or anything, because I've heard some of the restock pairs are coming with mold and things like that. But after we look at this pair, we'll get into you know, discussing that general restock that could be coming at the start of May on JD or FNL, and then I also want to discuss you know, just potential for these in the future, since these are a great long-term hold. If you hit these for retail, there's no risk in holding these. I definitely would. Especially if it's a size 10 or above, like, why not hold these? You know, it's an amazing long-term bet. But so from what we can see right here, I don't think there's any mold. Yeah, I regret not keeping these, bro. This is my size. Yeah, I should have kept them. Oh well, it looks like I have to probably go pay resale, because I'm not just going to tell the person that won these, you know, like, hey, I'm refunding you, you can't have them. But we do have a slight error on this pair that I am noticing, and I want to point this out to you guys. It is going to be with the tongue tag. Y'all might notice with the tongue tag right there, it is off. Nike did not embroider that on correctly at all, because look, when I'm able to push it forward, legitimately push it forward so it actually looks correct, but then pushes back like that. So something going on with the logo on this sneaker. It isn't ruined though, and if the person ends up not wanting it, no complaints. I'll be like, sure, just give me my retail pair back. Like, I would not really mind too heavily if I end up having to keep this pair. But overall, it's still a really nice one, and I'm glad that somebody was able to get it for a really, really good deal. I mean, these are just a beautiful pair. I'm loving the lost and founds, the details we have. A simple red and white Nike logo on the insole, as y'all can see right there. Nothing really crazy, and that's pretty much the theme we have all over the sneakers: red, white, and black, resembling kind of those Chicago Bulls, colorways, I believe, if I'm correct there. So aside from that, again, a beautiful sneaker. I'm loving the design of it. And, now we can get into some details about the restock, since I've showed you all the second pair here. It doesn't come with any mold, so thank you, Nike. It comes with a slight factory error, but no mold. That's, we will take that any day. So let's get into that potential restock coming up down the line. Some details of that, pricing of lost and founds in the future, and yeah, let's go. So for the future for lost and founds, in terms of sizes 10 and below, since these are both below size 10, I see them going higher in value. They probably will settle around, you can see right now they're at like $370, $410, I believe, $370, $410, $420 for like $9.5-ish. So kind of understanding that we're just settling around those prices. I think in the future there's going to be a $500, $600 sneaker in those sizes. However, in sizes like 11 plus or 10.5 plus, really, that's when you're going to see most of the money for the shoe in terms of it rising. And probably the bigger rises for the shoe will be in those bigger sizes, because the demand will be the same, but also stock is less. That's one thing I want y'all to keep in mind. So smaller sizes will rise slower of lost and founds, but these are long-term bets no matter what. You're not going to see quick rises, out of nowhere on the shoe. It's not really going to happen. So that's just one thing I want to point out to you guys. But now getting into that restock that could potentially come down the line. So make sure you guys have JD Sports app downloaded, and make sure you have FNL, that app downloaded, Finish Line. I want y'all to download both those, because the main one where it's rumored for this to be restocking in the future is going to be JD Sports. I've heard around the start of May from a few people. Wouldn't necessarily surprise me, again, if we saw a retailer that, something like points-based, for example, like JD, where it could be like exclusive access, like they've done in the past for lost and founds. Would not surprise me if they did another lost and found exclusive access where you had to have a certain amount of points to get it, like 4,500 points, where you have a bunch of purchases, things like that. So make sure you have a JD Sports account, preferably with some points, so you'll be able to get access to these LNFs if they do end up dropping, at the start of May. But it makes sense, let's be real. I mean, we just had the restock on Nike, color shock drops for some different pairs. There's clearly some stock out there, so understanding that, it would make complete sense if we saw, a couple retailers like pop up with some raffles, or, just like a drop in the morning, something like that for, these pairs. But we'll have the information for it in advance whenever we get it. So shout out Hype Labs. We'll be sure to drop that for members and keep everyone in the loop once we got it. But probably around the start of May, we will be seeing something for the lost and founds, or like right before the start of May, but probably at the start of May, something for the LNFs on like JD exclusive access via, points. EA. But we will see again what they end up doing. That's just kind of a rumor that's been circulating around. But I know something that's definitely confirmed coming up. Jarritos SB. Don't miss out. If y'all want more content like this, again, lost and founds are amazing, great long-term holds. So please, if you just want to get some pairs to hold on to long-term capital, big sizes preferably, or even the SBs, RTJ SBs, those are a good play. But check us out down below if y'all want to. Again, we can help you hit more pairs for retail. Don't forget, I ran these both in the group in daily deals for 200 per. I also ran a size, 11.5 for 200 per. So 3 retail lost and founds in the group. That's just one thing I want to mention to you guys. We really are always trying to provide the best to y'all. I didn't even sell those for personal profit. I just love the people that are in there, so I'm trying to provide the members the best. You can try us out free for 7 days down below, learn how to buy, anything like that. Participate in the daily deals, daily giveaways we do, whatever it may be. We're always trying to provide the best, so that's what we're going to do. And we've added a bunch of new staff and teams, team members recently to help you guys out with that. So that's everything I'm going to mention right there. I am Tristan, and let me know what you guys are thinking about the LNFs. Again, all the OG details. I mean, these are such a killer pair. My regret is at 100 right now for running these at retail, but I love you guys that are in Hype Labs, so I'm going to do whatever I can to provide the best to you all. But yeah, that even means running my personal pairs. I really prefer not to run, sometimes just for y'all so you can get a good deal. But I'm not doing that for my RTJ SBs. I got my size in those. Sorry guys, cannot do that. I'll get another one, but no, my style, some tone in those. I got y'all these though, so we got more on the way. Don't sleep, more SPs, fun things, and the group will run. So try it out free down below, and I'll see y'all in the next video soon. Peace. Oh, and also don't forget, subscribe and like. Trying to hit like 200 likes this video. I can't believe I forgot to say that, or even anything related to that in the start of the video. So, alright, cool? Yeah. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking hit.